What's up, guys? Good morning. My name is Chris. This is Wheelhouse Trading, and welcome to the Wheelhouse. I'm very happy and grateful to have you here. We're going to talk about some crypto. I just want to show you a couple things. If you don't know who I am, I'm here to help people learn about trading techniques, how to enter properly, how to exit properly, how to scalp, swing trade, day trade, position trade, and invest, use capital protection, and all the best rules that the greats have learned over centuries. Apply that to my teachings. We have a Discord, we have courses, I have one-on-one mentoring, trade alerts, and we're building a system that is getting extremely high win rates. A lot of people want it. A lot of people are coming in the Discord. We are still working on bugs. We're still adding things that we want to do, and when it's ready, it'll be available to all. However, a lot of the stuff is available for subscribed members, and once we are finished, subscribers will have access to everything, and their win rates will go up extremely high. Take a look at my personal gain today. Cool, right? Take a look at my prop trades today. Cool, right? Take a look at my trades from the other day. Cool, right? So, I get 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97% win rates with high profit factors, and it's because I robotically enter and exit using a system. People are in my group saying, I can't believe you called loop ring in an alert the day before and the next day it jumped 52%. Or you called sushi at $1.02 and now you're up 100%. And I do that over and over and over. I said, there's Adam. 20 minutes later, went up a whole dollar. I got it figured out, and my alerts are so worth it. If you're losing money, come in the Discord. You don't have to pay for anything. I still will help you, and it's a great community. If you do want the trade alerts, money well spent, guys. So the Discord link is in the description. Hit that subscribe for me, select all, make a comment if you like, and like the video. And let's get started. Let's look at some crypto, okay? So what I have been teaching my guys is to identify pivots. And if you understand the pivot point, and you understand the perfect hour, the best hour to ever buy in, and the best hour to ever sell in, you're always going to win if you're trading on the hourly. And I'll show you some examples in this video of that. So right now I have Dogecoin, and I just made an alert and I said it's time to enter Doge. Right now it's at 13 cents. It just was at 12 or 11, and it doesn't matter about price, it matters about entry. So this is Doge on the daily, but the reason I made the alert is because this went green on the hourly, and what we have to do is when it goes green on the hourly, we have to wait for this one to go blue. And when they both go, it's going to launch. So by the time you see this video, it should be higher than it is right now. Okay? So let's just take a look at a few of them. And if you get the same thing, just so you know, if you get the Jedi green lights, whether this is blue or red, as long as this is green and you enter when this is blue, you can stay in the whole time this is green until they both go pink, like they did right here, pink and pink. And then you get out and you skip all this and you wait for both to go in. So if it's on the daily and it's green, okay, and you entered in when it goes green, and you entered in when it goes blue, and it syncs on my system, look what happens. And it pretty much happens every single time, okay? We have figured something out, and instead of doing classic trading techniques, market makers know classic trading techniques. So what we have figured out is how the markets oscillate and how they're manipulated, and to be on the winning side, to build a system that works with that type of oscillation or manipulation. It's different, and it's momentum based, and it has rules and guidelines, and it has extremely high win rate. So if you get this to the daily, you don't ever have to worry, okay? So let's just take a look at some cryptos. Now, I bought Matic and made alerts at 71 cents or 72 cents, and I made alerts the whole way through and videos on YouTube saying stay in. And I said in yesterday's video, if we get above this, this is a leader, and now it's out of phase 4, in phase 1, the accumulation phase, and smart money will jump in, and you want to be in early to ride up the institutional whale style buying, and look what happened. Exactly like I said. So you back it up on the hour, and you wait. So when I bought more at 88 cents, and it's because this went green, and then I waited for my system, and there's 84, there's 88 cents. So I got in right here. Even though I had it at 71, 72, I added more, and I'm still in, and we're at $1.20, and we went to $1.30, and we're going to go a lot further. But again, I want to be clear. If you have the Jedi green lights on the daily, you don't need to sell. You're going up, okay? And just like this called it, it put you on notice, and then when this dropped, it synced, and this went blue. You didn't have to sell in the oscillations. You just had to stay in the green, and then when they both went pink, you sold up here at the top. And just like when you go short, you don't have to worry about the oscillations. You just have to wait till they both go blue, and you close your short, and then you go long. Okay? This is how you win, and we win at the wheelhouse. And Matic is not only a hold or a buy, but it's going to continue to go. It's also extremely great crypto. Mana, let's see what's going on with Mana. Mana has a bottoming process, and it has momentum, follow through. Indicators look good. This is blue, bouncing off support. It doesn't have the green lights, but if you go to the hourly, you can see that, you know, we need to be in. And that's why I made the alert, and that's why I made the video. And I made it at 60 cents, okay? And here it went green, and here it went blue, and there it is, 61 cents, and we're in ever since. And now we're at 71, and it hit a high today of 74, and it looks like it's going to keep going. So if you want to trade just the hourly, well, then you wait for this to go green, and the next time that this one goes pink. They both have to go. But until then, you stay in. And if you want, if it does go to the daily, you just stay in, and you could trade that way too and just hold in the trend. So let's go look at Solana, okay? Last buy was at 28 bucks. I said to jump in. Here we go. We're at almost 35. Let's go look at the hourly. It went green, but you don't buy when it goes green. You get put on notice because it's something that you want, okay? And typically what you do is there's always a drop, and then you wait for everything to sink like it does here, and you get your first hike in a sheet, and there it goes blue, and you buy on this candle at 31, or I did it over here a little bit lower, but normally for safety you do it here, and then you just stay in despite the oscillations, okay? So let's look at the next one, ApeCoin. I have a lot of this stuff. ApeCoin's got the bottoming process, okay? This is blue below it, and indicators say it's going to go up. Let's look at the hourly, okay? It went green here, and it is blue here. So you get in on this candle at $4.24, which is probably where my last buy was, and now we just stay in, okay? Now, if you haven't seen the video, first time ever reveal, I show you all my trades and beta tests, how I took $1 million to over $250 million, and I show you a 97% win rate, and I show you all the gains and the losses through the bear market, even though I have testing through the last bull market, accumulation phase, participation phase, distribution phase, and the bear market. But there's just too many trades to show it all in one video, so I showed you the worst of it, the most erratic, the most difficult trading, and still was able to hit the high 97% with all those greens. Let's take a look. I'm opening this up just so you can see what's going on. It's a big loss right there, 832,000. I shorted into, you'll notice my losses will be usually in groupings when there's a major pivot change and breaking news catalyst, and a whole bunch of them will have to be, evasive maneuvers really quickly. But if you also notice, we're talking 97% win rate. And I've been beta testing, and I didn't just say, oh, I'm beta testing for a month. No, I beta tested through the whole last bull run, the whole accumulation phase, the whole participation phase, the whole distribution phase, the whole bear market, every single day, every single environment, and I logged every single trade as hard as it was behind the scenes so that we could get to this moment, so we could get to this video. This is an area where something happened, and it pivoted really crazy, and had to take L's, and it probably would have been much bigger L's if I didn't mitigate real fast. Sometimes you just got to take it on the chin and just make sure that you're winning more than you're losing. And but yeah, I mean, guys, we're onto something big, and I've already been contacted by hedge funds. I'm sure some big firm is going to come and say, hey, let me offer you 10, 20, 30 million for what you're working on. And maybe we take the money, or maybe we stay a man of the people for you, but you gotta like this video, you gotta subscribe, and you gotta come in the Discord and show me some love, man. YouTube's not paying me, so I need you guys to at least show me that I'm not wasting my time, okay? I know I'm not wasting my time because I have the golden ticket here. I have the golden ticket, okay? I learned from 3 of the greatest people out there. One made the best system and strategy. One is a 2-time world champion trader, and the other is the most profitable trader in the world. I took all of their core structure and learned it very, very well. And I have read everybody, but these are the ones that I really, really follow, adore, and love. Everything from mentality to every single thing about these 3. The 4th person is me. And what I'm doing is I'm taking all that stuff and I'm modernizing the system that was created back in the 60s. And I'm modernizing it with the technicals, but really it's all the same. It just is a little bit amplified and modified on the technical indicators and the coding, because we're further in the future and we can use artificial intelligence, and we can use kind of like, predictive indicators, and, we're a little bit further. I mean, realistically, we're 60 years further from when the system was designed. So, we can update the technicals, and because I have a great understanding of what it is they do, and I live and breathe their trading styles and systems, all I can really do is follow what they do because they're the best, and then use the current time to essentially just modernize everything on the technicals and tighten it up so that you have a higher win rate. And you have less guessing, you have more wins, higher win rate. Every trader, every investor in the world is going to want to be making 90+%, guaranteed. We have something big here, guys. We have something big here. So just come in the Discord. I mean, I'm already getting contacted by like crazy people. There's a group in my group, real cool guys, and they're working on a docu-series for Netflix and Amazon Prime. They interviewed me. I'll put the video first time reveal at the end of this video, and you can click it. It's a short video and you can watch it. So ApeCoin is moving up. Shiba. Now, Shiba has the green lights on the daily, so you don't have anything to worry about. Let's go look on the hourly. On the hourly, this thing is heading up. They're always going to be shaky and have these oscillations. That's okay. That's just part of the deal. It goes green, and then when it goes blue, you buy it, and there's that spiking candle right after every single time. Now you just hold in the trend, okay? Let's look at Uniswap, one of my new ones. Uniswap has been a beast. It's also like Matic, a leader, and I'm already way up on Uniswap since my alert, and this is what I did. Now you can just hold Uniswap, it's going to go a lot further. This is what I did. I went to the hourly, and I got in over here. Okay, so this went green, and then I waited. okay? And we want it to sink, and right there, you got your arrow. This is blue, and everything down the chart sinks. So I bought, okay, over here. That's about right. It was right under $7. And now look at it. It's going to oscillate, but you're just going to stay in the green until they both go pink. See how this is pink up here? It doesn't matter. They both have to be pink till you get out, and it'll get you in at the beginning on the best hour ever, and it'll get you out at the top at the best hour ever. You cannot lose if you follow my system, okay? It is really, really good. And I showed you results just a minute ago, okay? And that was with me on an hour and a half of sleep because I was up late last night editing a video, and then I couldn't sleep very well, and I had to get up. It was like 4 in the morning. I had to get up at 5:30 in the morning for the market, and I still was able to trade that good because I simply just follow the system robotically. And we're going to teach you guys how to do this. We're going to help you guys get wealthy. Okay, that's the goal. We want to help you guys. We want to be the real Robin Hoods. Okay, we're just working out bugs. We're adding things to the coding. We're just getting it all worked out so that it is perfect for you guys with the right buy and sell signals, and there's safety involved. And you can use it cross asset. You can do the bond market, commodities market, futures market, crypto market. You can do stocks. You can do whatever you want. Okay, on Dash, you have the green lights indicator, and I had bought this. I think it was 41.50 or 42.50. I can't remember where I picked it up. There it goes green. Okay. See, it goes green. And this is how we identify a pivot. We put it on the chart to smooth it out so that you can see. Okay. We want to smooth out the pivots as momentum traders the way that I teach so that you're able to actually see the pivot in a visual way. Some people learn by reading, some people learn by experience, and some people learn visually. But you can certainly see the pivot, how it goes pink to green and rounds nice and smooth, right? You can see that. And I've been showing you that on the indexes and other ways. So when this went blue, or this went green and this went blue, okay, down here, it was 40.73. I got mine a little higher. I think it was 41.50. And here we are at 45.34. Now, in the coding, just to kind of show you, if you don't want to draw in all the pivots and see the smooth pivot and you want to do it the old school way, like I do sometimes, you can just simply go and, we have it in here where you can just click it and boom, it'll draw them all in. Boom, saves you all the time. We're going to have it where you have dark pool information. It will predict the trend for the entire day. Not only will you have the perfect buys, and then it always jumps because we understand the oscillations and the manipulations and the way the market makers are doing it, but we also have a lot of predictive leading information on everything, okay? And everything is geared for you to win. It's been in the works for years. It is further along, and there's still a lot more to do, but it is coming along, and when it's ready, everybody will have access to it that subscribes. So, yeah, Dash, it's up. Now, I told everybody yesterday that Cardano was ready to go because yesterday was right here, and it went green, and I made an alert, and then it went blue, and I said, there's the perfect candle, 38 cents. And now you're at 42 cents, and it went to 43, and it's going to go higher. It's just retesting support right here, and then it's going to go. Okay? Cardano doesn't have it on the daily. However, the indicators say it's going to be going up. Bitcoin, I've been saying it for 45 days. I've been saying it since right here when this synced right here. Just buy and hold, not sell. We're going down short. Emergency 2020 videos. No, I've only said the same thing. Buy, hold. We're in a bottoming process. It's going to run. This is what's going to happen, and we had to just go through the volatility. But this went green and this went blue, and now we are running, and we're about to run hard on Bitcoin, by the way, guys. It's not a question in my mind. There will be oscillations, but because we have the green lights to the beach on the daily, we're good to go. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit the like, and make sure you come in the Discord. We're going to teach you how to fish, and we're going to make sure that you become wealthy and rich if you follow the system. okay, that we're designing to make things very easy for you. And we are simplifying it. We're going to probably remove all this. It'll all be built in the code. You'll be able to put on, if you don't, know candlesticks and, tiny soldiers, and, you can put on resistance and supports, You can, if you want to do my 5 to 9 strategy, you just click it on. Your 5 to 9 strategies on there. If you want to watch the, all the other time frames just on one time frame, you can do that. If you want to see where institutional buyer blocks and seller blocks are going, or liquidity is changing, you can just simply click it on, okay? If you want to, if this will all calculate, and you can see it right in front of you, it'll calculate as the candles move, as an example. Yeah, and so we have false breakouts and false breakdowns, and we have our fat finger and our bottom finder, which calls the bottoms. It's incredible for scalping, and it's incredible on all of them. We have our order blocks. We can see where the whales and institutions are buying. Those are these diamonds. That's a whale or institutional buy. That's a whale or institutional sell. The blue and the pink. Okay. We have everything for all the PMIs, CMIs, treasuries, the different inflation. All this stuff is built in the back end, and it calculates everything against historicals. So it's all built in, all the mathematics, all the probabilities, all the pattern recognition, Elliott wave, Fibonacci's, parabolic SARs. We have over 100 different indicators with special settings in the coding behind the scenes. If you want to look at swing structure, where they're buying and where they're exiting the swing zones. If you want the confluence filter, let's say you only want to see when it's a real breakout, you can click it on and it'll only show when it's a real breakout. You want the order blocks, the swing blocks, you can see everything. It'll pick up on all of it. Okay, it's basically AI. It's really, really cool. We're not done, but we're working on it. Now right here, this went green on Bitcoin, okay? And let's just say you bought it when it went blue at 22.53, and now you're at 21,392, okay? And this thing went up to almost 21,500, okay? But it says stay in. Don't worry about it right now. And because Bitcoin has the green lights on the daily, you definitely don't have to worry about it. Now I was over here at I think it was the $12 range on Atom, which was actually back here. I made an alert right here. Yeah, 11.51, and then this went green, and it was about 11.50, $12. I said buy it, and then I stayed in the whole time. Okay, and then I made an alert right here, and I said buy it at 13.25 last night, and now it's at 15.20 a day later. Okay, and I've been mentioning this in a lot of videos. Now look what's happened. It's got the green lights on the daily with price action above the 200. It's entering a bull run on Atom, and you're just at the beginning. Zcash, maybe people like it, maybe they don't. But we're momentum traders. We're not picky if it goes up or down or what it is. We just like the momentum. Zcash has found a bottoming process, and it is about to run. And there you can see the bounces. There's the green lights right there where you're put on notice, okay? And then it's blue, so you can buy. And if you do, right on this candle at $50, you're now at 54, okay? So Ethereum Classic, I started pitching this one a while back, okay? Over here. It was literally at the bottom. This was over here at 15. I think I started doing it over here. It was like 16 or 17. And then got out, made videos about it, and we are about to, oops, I'm on the daily. Sorry. Yeah, I thought those numbers were wrong because I thought it was in the 20s. So it went green here, and then, yeah, this makes more sense. So like $23. So this is the last buy alert, okay? And you're up at 26. And the one before, if you were in my group, we made an alert right in here, and then when this dropped and went blue right here, I said to buy. It was 22. Yeah, that's about right, $22. And then that thing, when it went pink and green, you got out at 25, okay? Every time, every single time it works. I've been talking about avalanche, okay? I've been talking about avalanche nonstop, saying we want to be in avalanche. Avalanche is moving up, okay? Let's look at avalanche on the daily. I know I'm up a lot on avalanche because I started grabbing this thing way, way lower, okay? And that was right in here. I started making the alerts. It went green, it dropped, everything synced in the system. This went blue. We buy on the first candle, 15 bucks. And then boom, if you wanted to get out, you would have got out right here at 1924. I personally didn't. I just went ahead and bought more down here at 1774 and added to it, and I'm just up that much more, okay? I've been talking about Chainlink non-stop, okay? And avalanche you want to stay in, by the way, if I didn't say that. So Chainlink has the green lights on the daily. It's about to cross to a bull run, to phase run 1. It's an amazing crypto with a lot of good things going on. And you know, my low cost on it is like 640, 650. I have thousands of them, and I bought some a little higher, and then I had bought some down there when I got the chance. And you can see this went green, this came down, it was 650. That was my last buy spot. I hit it perfect. And I just have not sold. I have not sold. So I think I probably bought a little higher, and then I averaged down, loaded up, and you know, I could see that this was going to turn green on the daily. And once it is, I don't need to worry, because this thing could just simply go back up here to this $52, $53 on Chainlink. And again, I cannot stress what a good crypto that is to own. Polkadot made it to green lights on the daily. You have nothing to worry about. You just got to get over that 200. Let's look on the hourly, see what's going on. Beautiful. There's your nice pivot. Okay, this goes green. This goes blue. Everything sinks, and you buy in on the first candle at 626, and now you're at $7.81. Algorand, one of my favorites, got this at 30 cents. Okay, and then I bought a little bit more because I'm really bullish on Algorand. You can simply see the downtrend, and then you can see the pivot where it changes directions. It went green right there. It dropped like it always does, and when it does, if you look down the screen, okay, look down the screen, everything's synced, and you got your arrow. So now it's green, everything's synced. There's the arrow, blue. We buy 30 cents. Been in the whole time ever since, and then right here, I made another alert, and I bought more at 34 cents, and look at us now. We're at 42 cents. You scale in. You don't buy the dip. You scale in. Now you can DCA. For a year, I've been saying don't DCA. It's because DCA is great. You can DCA 9 out of 10 times. Just people don't realize that there is one time you do not do it, and that is in the bear run. Okay, that's the amateur way, not the pro way. You can DCA all the other times. So now that you're going up, you can start to scale in, okay? And you can add to your winners, and you know, you can run points. So Algorand is a keeper. It's a go. Ethereum, green lights to the beach on the daily. You have no issue. You just got to get over this, and it looks like it wants to. On the hourly, okay, I bought mine at 1,000. I bought more around 11, more at 12, and probably more at 13. I have a lot of Ethereum. I'm okay with averaging up and having more, but you can see over here, you know, I was making alerts, and then when this went blue down here, you had a price of $12.77, and now you're at $16.52. Okay, it's going to $17.43, $17.63, and then it's going to go to like $20.60. And there, we're going to have to see what happens, okay? But right now, we're in. Green lights to the beach, okay? Stellar Lumens, XLM, okay? This right here, this blue one is saying it's going to be a false breakout, so it's actually going to come down. So we got to keep an eye on that. Thing calls it pretty accurately. But right now, this momentum, I mean, there's green, and here's your blue at 10 cents, where I made the alert, and you're at 11 and a half cents now. So, you know, from what I could tell on the hourly, it says to be in. Aave, I mean, I've been talking about Aave nonstop. You have the green lights to the beach, nothing to worry about. Made a lot of videos on it. And Aave has just, I mean, it was down in the, I mean, didn't it go down? Yeah, look at the pivot, okay? Look at this pivot. Came all the way down, pivoted. This is where I told people to buy. Okay, and then I made the alerts for safety right around here, around 72, 73 bucks. And now look at us, we're at $95. Okay, Bat token, one of my new ones. I've been making videos in the last few days about it. Just got the green lights. I bought it before it got the green lights on the daily, but it's because I saw it over here at 27 cents, and now we're at 34 cents. Bat token is going to continue to run. Chili's is going to continue to run, okay? Chili's is looking like a powerhouse in the making out of nowhere. There's the downtrend, there's the pivot, nice and smooth so we can show it to you. It goes green, there's your triangle, there's your sync system. You get on the lowest candle on the best hour ever, and if you're trading, you know, when they both go pink, you're selling on the best hour ever. You literally can't lose, and that's why I get high 90%. That's why I'm very wealthy. That's why when everybody was losing money in the bear run, I was making 400 grand a click, you know, 300 grand a click without leverage. I was using leveraged bears, but I wasn't really using margin. And, you know, I made like 1.2 million just writing those suckers down, identifying the pivot, and then making money on the way up too. Okay? And it's because I have rules and guidelines in the system, and I'm very well versed in scalping, day trading, swing trading, position trading, investing, and economics, and I understand how all of it works. And I am at a point in my life where I have realized that nothing that everybody is scared about matters. The only thing that matters is the rules, the guidelines, the systems, the entries, the exits, the momentum, and the volume. And it works every single time. Every single time. So right here it goes green, and right here everything sinks and it goes blue. You're at 16.4 cents, and now you're at 25.6 cents, okay, on Chili's, and it's still going to go up. One Harmony is one that I just recently bought, and God, I am glad I did. And look at it now. Before I bought it, it didn't have the green lights. It didn't have it, and it says it's still going to go up, and I crushed it on this thing. Crushed it. This thing, it went green. I got it right here at like 16 cents, and it ran. Wait, no, I didn't get it that low. I apologize. No, that's not my price. I'm not that low. I got it on this one. Yes, this makes more sense. It went green, and I bought it right in here. Yeah, that's about right. 18 cents, 19 cents, and now we're at 21, and we're rolling up, okay? So One Harmony looks good, like it's going to run. Loop ring. I called loop ring many times in my alerts, and it went up 14% right after my alert. I made another alert, and it went up another 52% right after. People are like, how in the hell can you literally make an alert, and hours later, it's up 52%? It's because we have figured out the oscillations and the manipulation and the way that everything works that you're not supposed to know or see, and we have been able to identify that. It's quite remarkable. So on this one, that white triangle is the bottom finder. Okay, it finds the bottom. Notice how that candle, it never went below it. It did it. It called it, and it called it over here, even though it trickled down. It called it over here, so when you see that, you don't need to worry. This also went green. You wait for this to go blue. You buy in on that candle at 25 cents, and you're now at 36 cents. And earlier today, it was at 43 cents, and it looks like it's going to continue to go up. That's LRC. You're at the beginning of a major run, which is an 800% run coming in. Okay, if you hold it. Now, sushi, I said buy at $1.02. You're at $1.94. That means you're up 92% since my alert. You have almost doubled your money since my alert. Nobody was talking about it on YouTube. I don't know if they still are, or if they've started. They should be by now. But this is why. I saw the bottoming process, okay? And once it bounced, I had bought it over here. It says $1.03. I got mine at $1.02, okay? And then I let people know at $1.19, and I even bought more, and I scaled up, and I scaled way up over here like $1.60. I bought more. I don't care. I'll scale in and average up into winners, 100%. It's got a long way to go, Okay, don't trip. Sushi is going to run. So look, that's what I want to show you. I showed you some gains. Watch the video right now. I'm going to put it above me. Watch the video first time ever reveal where you see how I take 1 million to 250 million. Or come in the Discord and look at the Jedi Simulator how I did 1 million to 15 million in just scalps. Okay? Once we're done this, you're going to be able to, have it, and then you're going to be able to have those kind of win rates. And this is something that every investor, swing trader, position trader, and scalper, day trader is going to want, because everybody's going to want to make money, and everybody's going to want to beat the system and have edge, and everybody's going to want to maximize their gains and get in on the best hour and get out on the best hour and use these strategies cross asset. We're building this for you. We are the real Robin Hoods. My name is Chris, and welcome to the wheelhouse.